I'm not gonna lie, there's nothing really healthy about this right here. DiGiorno, I swear, makes the best like oven make and microwavable pizzas of all time, which is by far, I think this is my favorite tattoo on my arm, to be honest with you. My stomach was hurting, squirming like a worm. That tattoo for sure hurt the most. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. I'm going to the gym, we're hitting a push workout, and I'm going to take you guys through a little bit of a tattoo tour, all right? Tell the story of the ink that is on my body right now. I had to go as a trained client, then hit a push workout, and then after post-workout, I will take you guys through a full tattoo tour. As for this morning's breakfast, we're having 2 Built Bars, okay? JG10 for these guys at checkout to save yourself 10% off on my favorite protein bar. I go to the gym, I'll train a client, and I will see you guys in the push workout. Alrighty, what we have here is one DiGiorno traditional pizza, a little microwavable thing, 750 calories for the whole thing. I'm not gonna lie, there's nothing really healthy about this right here, but this is what I'm eating post-workout. Okay, it's Saturday, it's a really, I don't really care about nutrition day today. I'm going to a Dodger game later. Okay, my sister, she left for college, and these were actually hers. She actually used to eat these all the time, and she didn't take them with her, so someone's gotta eat them. These things are actually freaking delicious. Yeah, this is pretty much what I'm eating post-workout right here. DiGiorno, I swear, makes the best oven make and microwavable pizzas of all time. Pizza done. Alrighty, so now that we finished that pizza, I'm gonna take you guys through a little bit of a tattoo tour. I have quite the collection going on here. It's not finished yet. I am patiently waiting though to get more tattoos in the future, but I have a good amount that I think I would just go ahead and talk about. I'm gonna try my best to do them in order as far as when I got them. So the first 2 tattoos, really the first piece that I got, is going to be this line right here on my chest, and it connects from here all the way down to underneath this tiger right here. I'll be completely honest with you, some of them mean something and then some of them actually don't. But I really do like the way that a lot of them look, and I don't regret any of them, and I love them all. So the line is my first tattoo that was actually finished, and this is on my chest. I've always loved the way this piece looked, so I really wanted it. So this is my actual really first tattoo that I got, and it connects all the way down to here, which is the apple tree and the tiger. These 2 things do have some actual meaning to them. Okay, the apple tree is for my grandpa. We called him Grandpa Apple. So I got the apple tree, and then right beneath it, we have a tiger laying underneath it. I don't know if you guys can actually see, but you have a tiger laying underneath this apple tree right here. This tiger represents my grandma. The year that she was born is the year of the tiger, so we have a tiger underneath the apple tree, both symbolizing my grandma and my grandpa. The third tattoo I got was actually this guy right here, which is the wolf. This is the only tattoo that actually has color on it. We have some color on the eyes, which are blue right here. This was the third piece I actually got. Again, there's actually no significant meaning. When I got this done, I was talking to my tattoo artist, and I was I really want something on this side to kind of even it out. I love the way this looks, and so I threw out a wolf, and he said it would look really cool, so we went with it. The fourth piece that I ended up getting was actually this clock right here. I know it's pretty, I guess you can say basic when it comes to tattoos. See a lot of people with like, lions, clocks, they have an eye, right? This clock actually has a lot of meaning to it. It's on 2 o'clock, okay? So my grandma passed away around 2 a.m. and then she also passed on December 2nd, so it's on 12/2. So this is what that clock represents, the time she passed away as well as the actual date that she passed away on. Fifth tattoo, and by far the most painful tattoo, is actually Jesus on the cross, okay? At the top of my rib cage all the way down to my waist is basically Jesus on the cross with 3 crosses here. Let's figure it so you guys a better angle. Jesus on the cross with 3 crosses comes all the way up right here. By far, that was the most painful tattoo that I got. I was in the chair just sweating, stomach was hurting, squirming like a worm. That tattoo for sure hurt the most. I am a Christian. I dedicated my life to Jesus Christ when I was around 17, and so a lot of my tattoos have a lot to do with my faith, my walk with God, but this was my 5th tattoo. The cool thing about this tattoo, and this wasn't planned, but it was my 5th tattoo, and it was done on March 7th. So for those that don't know, in the Bible, 5 is the number of grace. Jesus was pierced in 5 places, his hands, his feet, and his ribs. That's why I also got it on my ribs as well. And then 3 and 7th have a significant meaning in the Bible. 3 is the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. 7 is also a very significant number in the Bible as well. God made the earth in 7 days. So everything about this tattoo has a lot of actual significant meaning behind it. And that was my 5th tattoo. Now I want to say the next one was actually the inside of my bicep, which is by far, I think this is my favorite tattoo on my arm, to be honest with you. Basically, this is a ship going through a storm right here. It has some very nice lighting coming through the ship right here. It's in the water. I just think it looks so clean. All my tattoos have been done by one specific artist, except for this one right here, but it was the same, it was one of the artists in the same shop that I always go to. I only ever got my tattoos done by 2 individuals, but this is the other one as well, and this ship just looks insane to me. This is actually a story from the Bible. This represents Paul on his way to Rome, gets into a shipwreck, ends up on Malta. My favorite character in the actual New Testament, and so I got this for that story right there. The next one is actually this one right here, which is Michael the Archangel slaying a demon right here. I was going to originally have this piece go all the way down to my forearm, but I did want to save some space for some more pieces and stuff, so I did end up leaving this kind of gap right here. But this is Michael the Archangel right here. The last bit of my tattoos, this is the lower half of this right here. It was actually done very, very quickly, so I don't know as far as which order I got them in, but they were all done in a very short span of time. So next is the sparrow right here. Right underneath it is actually the rose. So this right there, that's the sparrow right underneath the rose right here. The rose honestly was just a kind of a transitional piece for me as far as having the sleeve just flow a lot better. I wanted the sleeve to have a really nice flow to it. I didn't want it to be a bunch of just randomness. I wanted it all to just look like one nice tattoo. And actually right before these 2 things, I had an anchor right in the back of the tricep right here. Once the clock, the ship, and the tiger was all done, there was just kind of the space right here, which I thought an anchor would just fit nicely on there. Anchor, you can symbolize that for so many different things. The anchor down right there. Right underneath Michael the Archangel, I have another cross right here with a crown of thorns going around it as well. So this right here on the inside of my arm, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's actually a trident coming up from the water of the ship. My sleeve was almost done. I had this really skinny space right here. I didn't really know what to fill that with. I wanted to originally do an arrow, but I thought the trident would be a lot cooler, a lot more unique, and especially because it's coming from the water of the ship, I thought it just flowed a lot better. Last but not least is his prayer hands as well, again having to do my walk with God and my faith right here. So other than that right there is actually a full tattoo tour of all of my tattoos on my body. I want to go ahead and get more in the future. I'd love to get my other sleeve done as well. I'm kind of just saving space and saving room though. I'm not really rushing any more tattoos at the moment, just because one, I'm so young, and I know that if I were to cover everything up right now, later in life, there might be a significant moment or event. I would have loved to put a tattoo that symbolizes that in a certain area, and I don't want to take up too much real estate on my body where I just have no more room. I just want to keep some space open. Some very important things that might come around. If I get a wife and some kids, I might fill that out on this side of my arm, and I would hate to just fill this out right now and then not have any room left whatsoever. For sure, I would definitely do my left arm. I'm more than likely going to fill out my torso. I don't know how I feel about my back. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see as later in life. I am very tempted to get something on the side of my neck here, something little, something small. As far as my actual legs go, honestly, that will probably be one of the last areas of my body that I cover, and I don't think I'll go up into my thigh. I think I will really just do from the kneecap down, basically. I really don't have any desire to go anything higher than my overall kneecap for my leg tattoos. I'm not really a crazy fan about them, but I have seen some really cool leg sleeves out there. As far as the front of my neck goes, I don't know if I'll ever really touch that area, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's pretty much a full tattoo tour of everything I have. And if I get more, I will for sure document those as I go along. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the video up here. I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like if you guys did. Subscribe if you guys are new. It's been your boy Joe. Peace.